101. 102.
What you doing down there, Mommy?
Trying to lose weight for the new year. One more? I know you're somewhere. Good morning. We are officially in the new year. And if this is what you're doing to become a healthier you, I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you. You're doing it all wrong. Maybe not even that. Maybe you're just stuck not knowing where to begin. You don't know where to start. Well, I'm proud to say that I am the queen of conquering weight loss New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna make sure that your 2021 year is the year that you glow up and transform your body and your mind. Tip number 1. Before your body can even begin to transform, your mind needs to be transformed first. If you're going into this weight loss journey thinking that you're going to fix the way that you look, or maybe you want to lose weight because you think that you're less than because of your body right now, that has to change first and foremost. Because if you don't love the way that you look right now, before you even start, you're gonna go into it looking for fast results. You'll do anything that's quick just to lose the weight. These weight loss methods that produce super fast results, they don't last because they're not sustainable. Losing weight will come as a result of your healthy changes, but it is not the only goal. Reevaluate why it is that you want to start this journey, because shifting your mindset is going to be why you fail or succeed in your journey. So that timetable that you have in your head of when you want to lose weight, I want to lose weight in 1 month to fit in my birthday dress, boo. And then that's it. No, either you're in it or you're not. You want to put your body through losing weight, gaining it back, losing it, gaining it back, losing it. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your mind. It's not healthy for your body. I know it's hard, but you have to be patient with yourself and your progress. Go into your journey knowing that I am beautiful the way God created me. Love you first. Tip number 2, plan ahead. You need to be intentional about your weight loss journey, especially when you're first starting. If you know that you're starting on Monday, do not wait until Monday to look into your kitchen and see there is nothing in it that you can eat or that you're supposed to eat. It's not gonna magically appear there. I'm sorry, it won't. It won't. And this is why people get frustrated and they just eat whatever they want, say that they're gonna start back the next week, and they don't, because they haven't taken the time out to plan ahead. Meal planning when you first begin is necessary. Take the time and plan out exactly what you're going to eat for that week. When you first start your weight loss journey, you don't want to risk it and weighing anything. You want to make sure that you know, hey, this is what I'm eating, this is when I'm eating it, Monday, Tuesday through Saturday. This will help you to stock your kitchen with what you need, nothing extra, and it'll also help you save a lot of money. Doing this prevents unplanned, careless eating. Planning ahead could never lead you wrong. Never. Tip number 3. I recommend you focus on one thing at a time. Focus on meal planning and getting your diet on point. Your diet is 80% of why you lose weight. That's not even close to half. Before you add in any exercise, get this down packed. I recommend you doing this because your body might go into overdrive because of all of the changes. I know personally I couldn't focus on my diet and my exercise at the same time because Can you imagine you're hungry, your belly is growling, but you have to get up and work out? My head is hurting. I just want to eat a pizza right now and I still have to work out. That would have made me so miserable and I probably wouldn't have made it past 2 weeks. I recommend you take at least 2 weeks minimum to get your body accustomed to your new diet change. And then you can add in your exercise so that you don't crash and burn. Tip number 4. Before you start your weight loss journey, you want to record your progress and you want to tell somebody. I'm so happy that I took my before pictures. I wouldn't even be here right now if I didn't. Although I didn't want to, I knew this was something that I wanted to do. So regardless of the before picture, I knew what the outcome was going to be. I recommend you getting someone that you trust to take it for you. My mom took mine. Make sure the person you tell is not only somebody that you could trust, but somebody that is going to keep you accountable in what you're doing. Take the photos. You will not regret it. You don't even have to look at them. I didn't. Tip number 5. Control your portions. If you do not want to count your calories, you should at least know how your plate should look.
The smallest part of your plate should be your carbs.
Yes. Half of your plate should be covered in green. And the other part of your plate should contain your proteins. A tip to help you to learn how to portion your food if you're just starting, I swapped my big plates for smaller plates. I swapped out any white breads, white rice for whole grain, whole wheat items. Don't knock it till you try it. Tip number 6, balance. There is no need for you to be killing yourself working out 6 to 7 times a week. Never. When you start, you want to start gradually. I recommend you working out 3 times a week if you're first starting your journey. But working out 4 to 5 days a week and you're just starting, it's not sustainable at all. Just don't do it. And even on days when you don't feel like working out, brace yourself. It's going to happen. You're not going to wake up every day being like, I'm going to work out. No, most of the days you're going to be like, why am I doing this again? On those days, you need to remember that anything is better than nothing. When you start off with small amounts of exercise, you're going to begin to feel even more energized, and then you're going to be able to add in a little bit more physical activity as you become stronger and healthier. Tip number 7. Strength training and cardio is your best friend. Do not be afraid of weights. Do not be afraid of strengthening your body. Do not be afraid of looking bulky. I recommend you strength training for at least 2 days and only do cardio 1 day. What? So basically, when you only do cardio, running, walking, jogging every day, you're only losing weight. You're not losing fat. The difference between strength training and just doing cardio is you're replacing your fat with muscle. For example, let's say we have 2 people that began their journey weighing 200 pounds. One person only did cardio training. The next person did strength training mixed with cardio. 1 or 2 of these individuals reach their goal weight of, let's say, 150. The person that did cardio training is left with loose skin, not really the way they pictured 150 looking. However, you have the person that strength trained most of the time and only did cardio a small amount of time with less loose skin, more tightness. Makes such a huge difference because somebody that only trained with cardio can still be left with 35% body fat, but somebody that implemented strength training most of the time and cardio a little bit of the time will be left with a significantly lower percent of body fat. So, would you rather lose fat or weight? Do not worry about the scale. Tip number 8. Do not ban foods from your diet, especially the ones you love. Why would anybody? I love pizza. Why would I stop eating pizza? Like, it's making me itchy. Trust me, it will only make you crave those foods even more. And when you eat them, you're going to go OD. And we don't want that. There is absolutely no reason why you can't enjoy the foods that you love in moderation, as long as you stay within your calorie allowance. Now, I'm not saying go ahead and eat those foods every day. Choose one day out of the week that you want to treat yourself to one meal. If you know that there's a party happening later on in the month, wait until then to treat yourself. Don't go crazy. As long as you stay within your calorie allowance, you good. To tip number 9. You need to be in a caloric deficit. Yes, this word again. Why? Because it's important. Come on. I explained in depth exactly what a caloric deficit is in my first weight loss video I ever did before. It's basically when you consume less calories from food and drink than you burn. So your calories in need to be fewer than your calories out. So you might be saying, okay, if my calorie intake needs to be 1,800 a day, I can eat whatever I want once I stay within that number, whatever I want. No. Garbage in, garbage out. You need good whole food sources in your body to spike up your metabolism and make you feel energized for your exercises. And let us not forget, because sometimes we can get a little carried away. Sometimes we can get some amnesia. Liquid drinks still hold calories. Plenty of calories. Everybody needs to start reading their nutritional labels on your drinks, on your food items, anything that has to go into your body. Read the label. Okay? When I first started reading labels, I was so shocked at what was in these things that I used to eat. It was horrible. A green tea drink that you think is so good literally has 85% added sugars. I was bamboozled. Do yourself a favor and read every nutritional label that you come across. Tip number 10. Stay consistent. Every day is not going to be your best day. Most days you're not going to want to do it. Remind yourself why you began your journey every single day. The days when you don't want to are the days that it counts the most. Every day your diet and exercise is not going to be perfect. It's gonna come one day. Either you get sick, you're not feeling too good, maybe you just don't want to do anything. You don't want to eat good, you don't want to exercise, and that is fine. Consistency always beats perfection, but it begins to be a problem when you stay in that position. If you feel yourself falling off, let somebody know. That's why it's important to begin your journey with somebody that can hold you accountable. Like, hey, bring it back in. On this journey, it can be so hard sometimes, but consistency means never quitting on yourself. 2021, it's your year for transformation. Go get it for yourself. We're about to go into the second week of 2021. Let's get it together. You can do this. I know you can. I've done it. If I was able to change my life around completely, me. There is absolutely no reason why you can't do it too. Let's get to work. Bye!